All right, what's up, YouTube? We are back with another Hittrax tournament. Ripping today. We got our full squad here today, so we should be pretty good. We should be able to match today. Goal is 110 on the exit velo. Hit a couple cleans and some super cat jumps before, just to prime the system, get ready, out a little bit of free time. Usually my Saturdays, I kind of a little bit later start today, just kind of chill, hang out in the morning, eat some breakfast with the doggies, and then shower, and then I go to a coffee shop, get all my work done. All my online programs are programmed on Saturday, get all that stuff done, and then I program for the gym for the week there, so everything's taken care of in the morning. And I finished up that a little bit early this morning, got in like a 30-minute lift. I'll kind of show in the videos of the Olympic lifts. So just 5 sets of 3 Oli lifts there. Jared, my buddy, was there. One of my athletes was at the gym doing some reverse hyper DAC program. So we wasn't any voiceovers on the lifts, but just 5 sets of 3 light cleans. Just trying to get some. One, I think it's nice to get some technical work in. Again, frequency I think is really key. So getting some technical work in with the Olympic lifts there. And I personally feel better if I move something before. Just kind of get the juices flowing a little bit. Get some jumps in. Again, same talk as yesterday. I think the more often you can train fast and explosive, the better. And even if it's just small touches. So got some small touches of that. We're like 15 minutes away from the Hittrax place, where we'll warm up for like 10 minutes. We got the first game, so we'll play, warm up for 10, and then we got another team, we'll play them. Then we got a bye, and then we got like 7 games in a row, kind of a trek there. So ready to mash. I feel really, really good. I feel like the swing's been pretty dialed. Today's a microdosing day, so just microdosed. We'll do nicotine gum today as like a little pre-workout, and then Ghost. Citrus flavored, sponsor me. Gasoline fuel, as Henry would say. So that's pretty much the journey there. Trying to think of some topics to talk about. I got a 15-minute drive. Maybe we crush a little topic. One of the things I wanted to cover yesterday was I posted on knees over. Which one was it? It was the. The guy commented something along the line. Oh, it was a gym highlight video. So we posted the video of why is he not texting you, and then like how we have adult recess at our gym and how it's all fun. And one of the guys comments, yeah, but it's hard to get them off their phones. And yeah, if your training sucks, it should be hard to get an athlete off their phones. Like, you're trying to compete with an absolute dopamine monster of a phone with your boring ass training. And it's such a copium-like thing as a coach, is like, well, athletes today are different. It's like we have to deal with, like, they're just so obsessed with their phones. It's because your training sucks, man. Like, of course, like, they want to go to their phones. And it's, like, we have not had any issues with people being on their phone too much during our workouts. We haven't. Like, with our high school clients, with our college clients, even middle school. Like, we haven't had any issues, because there's a purpose to being at our sessions, and everything we're doing, there's a purpose to being at. And when I was interning at some of these places, man, you would see it all the time. Like, they'd have to make no phone rules. You would have to put your phone in a box because they would have problems with it. I don't make any of those rules. And it's because, again, the principle is your training sucks, and you're trying to cope for your training sucking by taking away their phones, rather than getting to the root source of make them want to be there, make them enjoy training again, and then you don't have that issue. So that's just a little mini rant there. If they're on their phones, if they're bored of your training over and over and consistent, and that's not to say every day, like maybe it goes on his phone one time or something like that, but like if it's a consistent issue where you feel like you need to implement a no phone rule, that should tell you a little bit something about your training session. I'm not even against the no phone rule. I think like not having your phone places, like I talk about not bringing my phone in my room, not having my phone in the house, like how freeing that is for a lot of people. And just like the breath moment, like, oh, take a break. So I'm not even going there. It's just the fact that I think the reason you have to, rather than you want to implement that rule, the reason you have to implement that rule is missing the root cause of why you have to implement that rule. And the reason you have to implement that rule is because you're not making your training applicable to the person in front of you. You're sticking to some book robotic training method rather than giving them something that is alive and present and very much like the video game that they're trying to escape to. And I really believe if you make training and movement fun, it can be just like that video game. And especially if you have a bunch of really cool people around you. Like there's no reason to go on your phone when your best buds are around you, and people that have a same vision that you do for life and same vision you do for training. They're right next to you. They're with you the whole time. So that's just a little rant there. I don't think that's the right way to approach it, and I think we got it kind of backwards. So we'll probably cut this to maybe some Olympic lifts and jumping, and then maybe some hits, or I don't know. We'll see how my brain kind of pieces it all together when we're done, but looking forward to it. Let's rip this. Boom. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna break the fuck out of that. That was terrible. No. I talk about that all the time.
Why is that fake?
Oh, this mic is in a fucking terrible spot. I need the fuck.
Fucking pissed me off. How awesome it's playing.
Yeah, swing. Good swing on this guy. Good swing. Good swing. Yep, there you go. Good swing. Oh. Good swing. Hey. Good swing. Cool. It's like yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, good swing. Oh, that's 10. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, just be like Austin.
All right, just finished up the Hittrax tournament. 8-0 champs. It was a pretty sweet day. Yeah, had probably one of my best Hittrax performances in a while. Went 41 for 50. Had a new exit velo PR. And our team was balling out. I think we averaged like 26 runs a game or something insane. It was pretty locked in, but it was cool to see. It's like 11:30, so we're going to get this done quick. But it was cool to see all the pieces kind of come together. My focus this week was to just tie things in just a little bit tighter. It felt like a lot of times my focus when I was swinging and playing was just a little lackadaisical. And there's parts of it where it's fun and treating it like fun, but also the whole Nietzsche thing of like, take what you do actually fucking seriously and like commit to doing what you're doing and having fun while you're doing it. It's not like you don't have fun doing it, but take what you do seriously. Stop expecting like averageness out of yourself, I think is part of it too. Like having the Dax talked about this recently, but like all these excuses that you have, all this overthinking that you have, just go do the fucking task. Do the thing that you're training to do. And have insanely high standards and focus for what you're doing. And I think the last 2 weeks, it's been the swings have been good and it's been all right, but it hasn't been that like locked in. Hey, dude, like you're training to do something fucking cool with this. Like go do something cool. Stop training to do something cool and go actually do something cool. So trying to rehash that message over and over and over again in the brain, and just refocusing on that has been cool. So good dub. Got everything done today. Sweet day, really fun day with a bunch of really cool people, and we'll get after it again tomorrow and go from there. Boom.